Okay, ready for the first audio? Tier list.
Yes.
We're tier listing the, what is it? The What Gives intros. We got all 1 through 22 here. Even the deleted one.
Really?
Episode 10 was the deleted one.
Yeah.
I got all
What
the
was
autos
episode 10
in.
about?
Episode 10 was... Random encounters and work experience.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that one
Somebody
being
said
pretty boring.
something about something and it got banned. It got taken down.
Did Ethan say the N-word?
No. Ethan did say something though. He
Would've
did
been
say
better.
something.
No, okay. Yeah. Ethan said some crazy.
Yeah. You ready for the first one?
Yes.
Okay, click listen to it.
There it is.
Okay, I'm all good too.
So,
Sick.
welcome, everyone.
Hello.
What gives?
Exactly, what gives
Is this thing not working?
What gives you?
My headphones were
We
turned
got
off.
your boys?
Ethan.
Your voice, that's it. Where's your voice?
We got Ethan. We got your boys.
That's the first intro right there.
Alright. I got through it.
I hate my own voice.
Oh, I hate my own. I'm getting used to my own voice after doing that long editing. I think I'm getting used to it.
Finally adjusting.
Yeah. It really helps when I throw in the background music first, so that I just listen to the background music and then kind of listen to our audio.
There.
Okay, episode 1. What are we thinking?
Episode 1.
Most viewed, I believe, with 66 views.
Really?
Yeah.
I could pull it. I'm double checking. I'm double checking right now.
We're basically famous.
I don't
YouTube.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about famous.
Alright, so that was episode 1, which was, what was episode 1 called?
Episode 1, Zodiac Signs and PTSD. It has 74 views.
No! That episode.
Yeah. This is the
Oh,
one I
no.
first, after like we uploaded like 5 of them, I was like, I'm putting this one on unlisted.
Yeah.
You can only get this
Yeah,
one via
that-
playlist. All of What Gives
what-
now
what-
is unlisted, so you have to go to the playlist if you do want to watch the full episodes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are our tiers here?
We got S, A, D, C, no, S, A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D,
The
E, F,
alphabet.
G.
So these are bottom?
Yes. We could change that
Yeah, make it F.
F.
Gives a hell. No one cares about D tier.
No D tier. Who wants to go first?
Okay, so I think that intro is like very chaotic and unorganized.
It was, but it was also was it the first episode you guys recorded?
That was the first
Yes.
one. First
So almost on
first
the-
take.
I would say almost on nostalgia alone, it shouldn't get to be F tier,
No, I
but it is
think
pretty rad.
it's A tier, just about since it's the most viewed.
I
Sure, it gets a
I can agree with that. I was gonna
popularity
say,
leader.
yeah, I was gonna say D tier just out of quality, but your points, yeah, I agree with A tier.
I changed it. I changed it to S, A, B, and then F. Those are the pretty solid tiers.
I mean, somebody specific started the intro, so maybe it should go in its own E tier, but like,
It's on B tier. Okay, so the first like couple of them, a little spoiler. The first couple of them, it's just Ethan yelling, and then it just goes into it, and then it's like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
What a time.
I think I'm missing
What
one
a
here.
time in my life.
That happened.
That really did happen, huh?
Yeah, we did that.
That's the internet. It exists.
Some of them were like really smooth. Some of them were really smooth. You ready for episode 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree with the
Yeah,
ranking of that one.
Okay.
I think we agree on A. It's pretty
Yeah.
solid.
It makes sense.
Alright.
Hey, number 2.
Welcome to What Gives.
That's
your
a quick one
favorite
right
podcast, obviously.
Yeah, a little 11-second intro.
there. Yeah. He just did it. That's it. That's it.
That is it.
After that, it just kind of turned into yelling and talking about whatever.
See, I think that's a really good intro, honestly.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, because it's simple, straight to the point.
Simple, straight to the point. That has 19 views.
It is obviously anyone's favorite podcast.
Yeah, he did
episode
kind of
has,
just
like,
lie in the very beginning, huh?
Yeah, because there's no way it's your favorite podcast.
There's no way. Cause this is the favorite podcast right here. R.D Dawg Cast.
Yeah, this one right here.
I would say A tier, just below the other one.
A
That's
tier
alright.
right here.
It wasn't like. It just wasn't interesting.
It wasn't.
My only
Yeah,
problem.
but it's not bad.
Yeah, it was
No.
simple, sweet. You just kind of introed it and then been done.
Yeah.
That
What
was
more can you want?
Yeah. Ready? Episode 3. Oh, that was Would You Rather. In Confusion.
Was that the first one I was on, or was I later? Because I remember hopping on an episode with you guys.
I
Good bit
have
into it.
one of them marked. I think it was 12. Episode 12 with Derek. Episode
Yeah, 'cause
12
there's-
was with you.
Because I did one episode with you guys, and then JoJo and me did an episode.
Yeah, Jojo and Derek, both of you two were
Yeah.
episode 12.
Yeah, I do remember that.
But this is second episode we went to Would You Rather, and there is a common theme of when we don't know what to do, we just jump to Would You Rather.
Rather.
Yeah.
Oh,
Planning
no plans? Would you rather?
planning was not our strong suit.
No. You can tell by, I think, this intro. I don't know how much I left in. This next one, ready? This is the first one
Yes.
Dalton hosted. Okay, let's play it.
No.
Hello all, welcome to What Gives, where
Who
we...
gives?
No, it's What Gives, you idiot.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Wrong
It's
podcast.
episode 3, and you haven't learned the name.
The starting of the one bit we would always do.
Who gives?
Who gives?
That one's iconic.
That one's iconic. That's what I'm saying.
That one's S
Yeah,
tier.
you guys actually tried to do a bit at that point, so like it's a little more interesting.
Yeah, we're like,
That
who
one is S
gives?
tier.
It's Who Gives
Who
podcast.
And the bit wasn't old yet, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
The bit had not gone old
It was
yet. Therefore,
The beginning.
S
That one's
tier?
S tier. Yeah, that one's S tier.
That was
That is-
music and games. I believe on that episode, Dalton, you hosted, and we just talk shit about you the whole time, and we're like, you
I
can't
think
host an
so.
episode, you can't do this, you suck at it, for like no reason.
The story of my life, dog. I hated it in the moment, but if I watched it right now, I would probably think it was funny.
I've been rewatching all these. As I'm at work, I have it in the background.
Yeah.
These first ones don't have any background music, so these ones are the most like worst ones.
The most
Like,
like it's a slog to get
yeah,
through.
especially episode 1, because you can just hear Ethan just in the background. But then, but if you put music right in there, the Animal Crossing music, you won't hear
You
the
can't even hear
music. You won't hear the breathing. Fuck. Episode 4.
That man had so much breathing. He had the most oxygen.
He wasn't sharing. He was not sharing.
He was not sharing any oxygen. Okay, episode 4.
Episode 4.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Today,
Welcome.
Hello.
we got the What Gives podcast.
Who gives? Who gives actually?
No, it's not.
What gives?
It's What
Who
Gives.
gives? Who gives?
Rory, stop being a moron.
Who gives?
The cringe has
Okay.
already
Who
begun.
gives?
I'm dyslexic.
I sound like a little kid.
Who
That was a
gives?
little longer.
Who gives?
I sound like a tiny little kid being like, "What up?"
Who gives?
Who gives?
Y'all sounded a lot more comfortable on that one, but also just like the bit.
Who gives?
Bet kept going.
Was this the one I was in Oklahoma with? In? No, this is the one I got back from Oklahoma. Because the title is Oklahoma Cats and Work Experiences.
Oh yeah, because we talked about your Oklahoma trip.
The Oklahoma trip, and then we went into. I think this is Ethan's hosting, was it not? And he
It
put.
probably was.
He's like, "What you?" I'm like, "I want to talk about my trip," and he's like, "Well, I have plans. I want to talk about cats."
And we were like, okay, motherfucker.
Okay, well,
Okay,
we'll talk about cats. We'll talk about cats. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Derek, your thoughts? Where
I
should we
love
place
cats.
this
Again, y'all just sound a lot more comfortable. I would say S tier, but not top. You know.
one? S tier,
Just
so right
like-
here.
Yeah, especially because like the whole like the start of it was pretty good. Ethan actually had like a good bit of confidence going into it, and then it just turned into what gives
Who gives?
Who
Who
gives?
gives?
Hello. It's
especially
my
the
turn
hello,
to talk
hello, everyone.
now.
Hello, welcome. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's pretty good. And Rory with the bit.
the bits.
The bit. You guys are all against
Stronger
me.
than ever.
Okay, this
So-
one is everyone's classic favorite episode. Would you rather?
No plans.
Five episodes in, we're reusing plans already.
It was doomed to fail.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome back to the Who Gives podcast.
Rory, it's What Gives.
Yeah, it's Jesus.
Sorry. Today we're doing Would You Rather with a special guest, my sister.
Oh shit.
A tier because Haley was there.
Yeah.
That makes it A tier.
It would have been F or B tier because we were reusing a bit.
That's like it can't be S tier
What?
because it was a reused bit, and it was a reused idea.
But your sister.
With my sister. So where are we putting it?
A tier somewhere. I don't
Yeah,
know.
A tier.
A tier.
Where do we want it? A tier.
I'm thinking right
Let's-
here.
I'm thinking like right in the middle of A tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there. It
Right in
can't.
the middle. 'Cause,
It
like,
can't beat the amount of views, but you can't beat the Would You Rather Part 1.
no.
The titles are incredible in these.
Everyone knows the sequel's always better.
I'm pretty sure it's the opposite.
Sequel can be better. It's just if you make a third one, then you have issues.
Oh shoot.
Have you ever seen Alvin the Chipmunks at the Squeakquel? That was an
Counter
amazing
argument.
movie.
Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2.
You are right.
Derek, you're
way
gonna
better
be
than the
having
first.
so much fun when we get to episode. I know we did another Would You Rather. I know we did
Yeah,
another
we did
Would
it
You Rather.
eventually.
Well, we will hit an F tier intro eventually. Because are we just judging purely on the intro, or are we like, are we allowed to have context from the episode?
It's the intro, the title, and if you want the views, I'll give you the views.
I mean, unless they hit like above 50, like episode 1, it might be a little hard.
Yeah, because most of these are like 20 or less.
Yeah. Basically.
Alright,
Episode
middle way?
6. Yeah,
episode 6.
episode 6.
Let's go.
Oh, welcome.
The microphone isn't that far away. Oh, it's kind of far away. It's not picking up stuff that loud.
Well, welcome to What Gives, everybody.
Okay, that one hit home right there.
That
was the first episode we all got
Of Eating
together
Yellow.
for. That was the first in-person
yeah.
episode.
Oh my god, we were in the same place.
Yeah, you could hear us chit-chatting and being like, "Oh, the microphone's too far away." No, it's probably fine.
Ethan starts yelling.
Yeah. That was the start of a new bit. We're in a new era. No longer who gives. We are screaming idiots now.
We are screaming idiots. You're gonna be amazed on these next ones. It's all just screaming. Hello.
The most reused bit.
The most.
Screaming.
I think this one's a
Screaming.
B.
I would agree.
You think
We didn't
Bruce-
know what we were doing because it was the first time we were in person, and the screaming is annoying.
The screaming is annoying.
It's nowhere close to who gives.
They didn't do the bit for this one. They didn't do the who give bit.
Yeah,
This
Like,
one has
that's our-
23 views as well.
yeah, not very popular.
Not
It's-
really popular.
It's yeah, unless it's like 40 or more, then the view count. can't
Oh no,
really
that's one of the
determine
most.
ranking,
That's
I
one
would
of the. That's one of the most viewed ones. Out of the bunch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 23 is pretty high.
Oh, the game show?
The game show had like 30, but then it got taken
that 20?
down, and then we had to re-upload
Oh
it.
shit.
So it kind of has 50 technically, but not really.
Yeah.
But it got crippled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what saves it from being F would be it's the first time you guys were all in the
It
same
was
room.
it was the first time we
Yeah.
were all in the same room.
So that gives it a little bit of points.
That was real nostalgic right there.
Yeah.
All get
Wow.
together, and then it was
We did it at your house,
yeah.
Rory?
And then was this? I can't remember if this is when we started going to Denny's afterwards.
I think that might have been.
After every podcast, we
Started
started
it.
going to Denny's, and then we stopped. We became broke.
Yeah. McDonald's didn't pay us that much.
True. That's very true. Episode 7, anyone?
Hello, welcome
Yeah, let's go.
to What Gives.
Who Gives podcast.
Rory, I will
Gives a
kill you.
rip. Exactly. Join my squad. Who Gives podcast.
It's
Who Gives? It's Who Gives. It's the
Now
Who Gives podcast.
everybody's against me now.
Who Gives? Yeah,
Alright.
I agree. Who Gives? It ought to be Who Gives.
Okay, well, today we got me, Ethan, Dalton, Rory, and a special guest, my brother, Anthony.
Hey.
the first episode where we had. I don't think this was the first episode we had a guest.
No, because you had Haley before.
No,
Yeah, we had your sister.
This is when we had Ethan's. I was like, "Who's that? Who's that one random voice?" And then I was like, "Oh, that's Ethan's brother." Okay,
Yeah, I was like,
okay.
what? I was like, what? We were not in person for this one.
No, this one was a Discord one.
Yeah.
I think this one was gonna be first. What's his name? What's the film director? Not the film director. Oh, shoot.
Travis?
Travis. We were gonna have Travis.
Yeah, Travis.
We are gonna have Travis on, but then Travis. We tried to record one episode, and then it just kind of went a little too off the rails.
Yeah, we got a little crazy in that one.
So we just kind of scrapped it, and then we did this one instead.
Yeah.
S tier for murder threats.
S tier for murder threats. I thought I censored them, but I guess I didn't. I didn't do it on this one. S tier for murder threats.
Rory, I you. And then you guys both turning into him and being like, "Nah, it's the Who Gives podcast now."
S tier for us.
Everyone.
S tier for us ganging up on Ethan.
Everyone turned on and was like, "What? It's Who Gives? Who gives now?" Okay, ready?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Episode 8.
Classic.
Classic one. That was road trips and dating. That's a weird topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a combination of things.
Hey, welcome.
Okay, F tier.
It's the Who Gives podcast.
This is what gives.
It's the Who Gives.
I swear, I'm in the same room as both of you. I will do this by myself.
Do you want a knife? There's one
Censored
very
at that
close.
time.
Yeah, hold on. Got it. Put down the knife.
That's my new favorite
no.
censor. That's my new favorite censor sound. Is this pop?
The murder threats continue.
They continue.
Who
With the
gives?
funny censor.
Okay,
Or
but
with the funny censor.
see, it was added an S with the murder threats, but the start he started
who gives?
screaming. I
Yeah.
feel. What are we thinking? I'm
Maybe
I'm thinking like a B or an A.
Maybe
Either-
even B.
either bottom of A or top of B, I would say.
Okay, I'm thinking top A,
Top B.
top B,
I'm thinking top B.
top B.
Like,
Title on that one was
Right.
"Scary Moments and Funny Stories." The only
like the way he
fun-
starts it off too is pretty good. But, a little.
the
I mean,
moaning
it's a-
and groaning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
moaning and groaning.
You want to wake up and hear that every day.
Imagine being like, let's get started for work. Okay, 1 second. Let me put my podcast in. Ugh. Right at the start. And you're just like, yeah, I'm not listening to this.
Yeah, no, this is very unappealing now.
That
And he
had
pulls out the
22
knife.
views. 22 people tapped on that episode, heard, and then left.
Yeah, listen to Ethan moan.
Help. Alright. Episode 10
Episode 9.
or 9?
9.
30 million friends or a phone call from Donald J. Trump.
That's a classic title right there.
The classic.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh my
Hey, listen to the right one. Is it Dalton's voice? Is that the right one?
I will. I will you both.
What gives? Who cares?
Just the scream at the start, and then it just goes into
Scream,
who
bro.
gives, how gives, what, huh?
Who cares?
Into the I will end you all.
That I will end this everything.
My favorite part is me at the very end going, you guys said the wrong thing.
That's a very
that?
funny one.
What was that episode even?
Okay, so I don't know the premise. The name is, what is it? The name is A Million Friends.
And a phone call from Donald J. Trump.
What the fuck?
I think this was an Ethan episode.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Might have been.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was, you know, the whole bit of, what was it? Would you rather have 1,000,000 friends or $1? No, $1 million or whatever. I think it was that bit.
I think so, yeah.
But
I think we went off the rails probably at some point.
probably, but I don't know where
Ran
the
out of ideas.
call from Donald J. Trump is from. That one's a weird
I don't
one.
know.
17 views on this one.
Oh, in the description it says, in this episode we discuss if you'd want $30 million or 30 million friends, and we hear a story about Donald Trump. I don't know what the story was, or what it was
Enticing right there.
about. It makes me want to watch it just to figure out what,
That's what I'm
we were
saying.
talking about.
You guys
Might
should
have to
go
rewatch
watch
the
it to
episode.
figure it out. Leave it in the comments of what it's about.
Watch it. Watch the episode. There's no comments right now. There's still someone can still post first.
Post first on this episode or the actual episode?
Both.
Both, you know, both. Copy and paste.
Go. Even if you're not the first comment, go put first on every episode.
First on everything.
Yeah.
My gosh. So what are we thinking for this one? I think this one's the toppest tier S right here.
Opposite of S.
Toppest of S.
It's really chaotic and it's really funny.
It was pretty funny.
It's got all the classic bits. Ethan screaming. Who
Who
gives?
gives? How?
Murder.
A new bit. How gives?
How gives? A new bit. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
And
Dude,
then
we
it
got
turned into
everything,
death
man.
threats, and then
It's got everything that What Gives is about.
what do we think?
Stupidity and murder. I'm thinking it. What's at the top?
Music and gaming. Then it
I
goes
think this might be like. I think this might be second.
second.
Yeah,
I think it's a little biased since the first one's yours.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
I'll put it behind it.
I
I'll
would
put
say
it behind
second.
I hate that episode. I just thought the intro was funny.
it. I dare you to go pick a random episode, Dalton, and just watch it the whole way through. The whole way through.
Can I do other things while I watch the episode?
Yeah,
Do
you
I
can
just
play.
have to
You can like
sit
play
with that
games. You can play your games, or anything. But just listen to the whole thing.
Oh God. I'll do it. I'll do it after this recording session.
If we ever get the chance to all hang out, we should just binge listen to the podcast while doing whatever else we're doing. Just in the background.
It's bad. It's bad.
Rack up them views.
Like we'll be playing Monopoly or some. I'm sorry, and just
You're good.
What Gives in the background.
That'd be funny.
I'm gonna have to censor so much, like the.
Yeah,
Recensor.
all the-
You have to recensor again.
Yeah, I'm also
all
have
the
to
naughty
go.
words.
I have to go through and put all the audios in there by hand too.
Oh no.
This was gonna be a little while to edit. Anyways.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can just cut it when we stop talking, and then replay it when we start talking.
Yeah. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, it won't be that bad.
Won't be too bad.
Anyways, episode 10.
Episode 10. What is this one called? Random Encounters and Work Experience. The deleted episode, mind you. This one is deleted. Let's listen.
Oh, Coulter's in it.
Oh, it's Dalton now.
Oh, I'm in a lot
Holy-
of pain right
oh,
now.
no.
Welcome to the What Gives podcast.
A quick 7 seconds. Are you watching it from the YouTube video, Dalton? Dalton's watching it from the YouTube video. He's watching the full thing.
I'm watching the whole podcast. No, I just had to run it back again.
I just clipped the first 7 seconds of you just going, "Oh, I'm in a lot of pain."
Yeah.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
This might be a little biased, but I like that one a lot. But it's my voice. If it wasn't me, that would be S tier, top tier. But since it's my voice, it's like F.
I don't know. I'm thinking A because I had Coulter in it.
Or what?
Did you not say Coulter is not in this one?
Yeah, Coulter's in this episode.
Exactly.
Do you not like Coulter?
Exactly. It can't go in S because it was your voice.
Yeah, you're right. A or B.
You know what? We'll put it. I'm thinking the farthest S. We'll give it to you. The farthest S right there.
Which one was the dating? Below dating?
Which one are you talking about?
What's right above it? Is that the dating one?
Yeah, that's
Very
road
small,
trips
fun.
and dating.
Yeah, I can go right below that.
Yeah. So I think
it gets S tier.
I think from here on out, it's my intros.
Like the ones you recorded beforehand?
Yes. It's not
Or
any of the
something that
chaotic like or I'm in pain. It's me going, "What's up, what givers?" and just talking to the mic. I'm gonna cringe so hard.
You are, bruh. I'm gonna love this.
I mean,
Okay,
you used to
episode
record-
11?
Episode 11. Ready?
Hello, what's up, everyone? On this week of the podcast, the boys attempted to record Monopoly, but it froze. So, yeah, but we brought back special guest Haley and Cohen to talk about crazy teachers and a random encounter. Hope you enjoy.
Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. I was nervous
That is
for that
very-
one.
That's very cringy.
This is the one where I got the webcam I'm using right now. I pointed it down at the table and we tried to play Monopoly on it, but then it would just
And then it froze.
no, it just didn't work out. I lied in the intro. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, I remember seeing it and it just didn't look good.
Yeah. I bought what was it? Cocomelon chairs and stuff.
Yeah, we had like it was a
Kids
whole
table?
like play set and it was like Cocomelon themed. The tiny little chairs.
The tiny little chair.
It was
I
amazing.
vaguely remember those. I vaguely remember that table.
That was peak.
Had that all set up. Had the Monopoly. I had like it wasn't a tripod setup. It was like what was it? It was my like green screen pole or whatever, like duct taped onto the webcam to like point it right at the Monopoly board, and it was janky.
Yeah, it was very.
That was
jank.
gonna be the time we face revealed, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
More like hand reveal, but
It was definitely a hand reveal. All those hand
Hand
fetish
reveal.
guys.
Would have boosted the views.
it probably would have.
Oh yeah, probably.
So what are we thinking? F?
Yeah, I'm thinking F. You're very nervous. You're very nervous. You're putting on a voice.
I'm thinking A. At least B.
But
Give me the B.
Like bottom of
bottom
B.
of the
I know there's a worse one.
And it'll probably get better the longer we go down.
Probably.
Yeah. Is this just What Gives, or is there any other episodes, like different podcasts on here?
We have What Gives. If you want, we can do 10 minutes.
10 minutes of hot steamy man.
Yeah, but we're on.
You'd have to upload more images.
That'll be that could be a separate episode. We're already 41 minutes in. And we're in episode 12. Yeah.
Yeah, we're like only halfway through.
That's what I mean. I was like, this is gonna be a good topic.
I didn't know it was gonna be long.
This is a good.
Yeah.
There's a lot to talk about.
That's what I mean.
Literal like year of our life.
Yeah. With 10 minutes, I'll probably try to get Khalil in too. It'll be 5 of us.
Oh yeah,
4
definitely.
of us.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Khalil was a gigantic part of 10 minutes with
10
Hot
minutes.
Steamy Men.
That'd be cool if we got Cohen in these ones, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what he's up to.
Episode 12.
That would involve us hunting him down, and I don't think we could.
Yeah.
I know where he lives.
Episode 12, let's hear it.
What's up, everyone? On this week of the podcast, the boys brought in 2 of their friends, JoJo and Derek, to talk about embarrassing stories in childhood crushes. Ooh, sounds interesting. Well then, let's just start sipping on this tea.
Yeah, F tier. Off the bat.
Start sipping on this tea.
Start sipping on this tea.
I think we rapped on you about that for weeks.
I don't think you did. I don't think you guys did. I think you like mentioned it like a couple times, but
we made fun of you a little bit. A little bit of hyperbole, but we did make fun of you a little bit. But yeah, that one sucks.
But
I was on that episode.
I think we got boosted up since Derek was in it.
And JoJo.
And JoJo.
If it goes up to B, it would still just be very bottom of B.
Yeah, very bottom B.
I think
because you sound depressed. You sound depressed.
I think
sounded very sad.
I think since I sounded so upset, I don't think it can go above B. I don't think it can go above F. I mean, even though Derek and JoJo are really trying to push it up to B, but I don't think it can go above.
Yeah, with that the tea.
Sipping on the tea
and sip on this tea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I try to be clever, man. I try to be clever.
It was a little clever. But like, no.
What was the topic that episode?
Embarrassing stories and childhood crushes.
Oh,
I
remember that.
That's why I said let's start sipping on this tea, because it's like, embarrassing stories. Ooh, drama or something, you know?
Was that my fan?
I don't think so.
What episode was that? I might not even been that podcast.
I don't think it was.
It might have been. Yeah, I don't think it was.
I don't think it was.
That might have been Hot Steamy Men.
Probably.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Ready? Episode 12. Episode 13, I mean.
Episode 13.
What's up, gamers? On this week of the podcast, it was more of a chill stream. The boys just talked about shower thoughts and school. Well then, let's just let them teach us all about it.
Dude, I could do it better than that. Ready for this?
Oh no.
Yo, what's up, gamers? On this stream, it was a chill.
It was a little more enthusiastic. Didn't sound awesome.
Yeah, you had a little bit of enthusiasm, but it wasn't fake.
I try to hype it up, man.
It sounded less fake. It sounded less fake than the first episode.
I try to hype that up. I think we moved down this one to the start.
Yeah.
And then we put this one at right there.
I agree with that. What's the one you just moved?
I put 11.
Oh, the Monopoly. Yeah.
Monopoly.
Yeah.
Monopoly one.
That one was bad.
Okay, this one. Short, sweet, easy. You gotta listen to this one. 14. I don't know what I was talking about on this one.
What's up, podcasters? On this week of the podcast, they got a new host, Cohen. But they didn't plan anything for this episode, so they just talked about random junk. So, let's just listen to this crap.
That was a good one.
Let's just listen to this crap.
This crap.
This crap. What
Is
do we
this
think?
when we? This is when Ethan wasn't a part of the podcast anymore, right?
Ethan, when I started doing these intros, that's when we cut out Ethan.
Oh.
Oh.
So 11 is when
When it's
Ethan was
S-
no longer.
Okay. So like all of these are S tier then.
If only we were ranking the actual episodes.
Yeah. If we were,
S tier.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
that was a pretty good intro. I gotta say,
Start of Cohen too.
yeah, it started
Yeah.
Cohen being a regular member of the podcast.
New host Cohen.
New host Cohen. What are
I
we
missed
thinking?
that. I missed that, man. So I think we got it. It's like A.
It's A. How far deep in A?
A.
I think top of A.
I think I would
Upper-
say that too.
Yeah, top or second for A, honestly.
Oh, what's top of A right now?
Zodiac. Episode
Zodiacs and PTSD.
Oh no. Yeah, it's better than that one.
Bro's having PTSD every time he looks at it.
Oh no, episode 1?
Cohen beats out 60 views.
Yeah, of course he does.
What?
What was that one? And that one has 14 views.
That one has 14 views?
Yeah.
Episode 14?
Yes. It has 14 views. That is...
Dang.
That's magical right there.
Matching. Episode 15, anyone?
Yeah, let's go.
What's up, all of our lovely what givers?
On this week of the podcast, the boys discuss their favorite weather, lies they told to their crushes, and also their favorite moments together.
Well then, let's just cuddle up and listen to this.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, huh?
Beautiful.
That was a collaborative intro.
That was
Yeah,
beautiful.
that was actually pretty sick. It
You
flew
gave
pretty
me
good,
a
actually.
script.
I wish I turned myself up on that one. I felt like it sounded like I was far away. You were like right here to the mic, and I'm like, "What's up?"
All the way back there.
A tier for the collab, or S tier for the collab?
I'm thinking S tier.
I'm thinking S tier too. That
I'm
one's pretty
thinking
good.
I'm thinking in front of Oklahoma S tier.
Really?
Yeah, I think that was a good one.
Like, it was really solid.
You interject if you must.
What do you think, Dalton?
I'm trying to remember what that one was about. Which one was Oklahoma?
I think Oklahoma was oh, I don't remember. Play it back.
Future Rory, play it back. Wow, that was a good intro.
Okay, so that was the one where I was like, "Hello, how we doing?" And Ethan just trying
Yeah.
to do a normal intro.
Oh, and it was the one where you were like a little child.
Yeah, I was like, "What gives?"
Who gives?
Yes.
Who gives?
I was like,
I'm gonna say it's better than Oklahoma. Yeah.
"Oklahoma." You agree,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Derek?
say it's better.
I'm saying better than Oklahoma, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right there, right
We
there.
all agree. We all agree.
Okay. Episode 16, babies.
What is up, what givers? On this week of the podcast, the
F
boys
tier.
talked about
F
a fancy
tier.
character they would be best
F
friends
tier.
with, and some pet peeves. Well then, let's just sit down
Oh.
and listen to this, best friend.
F tier. No debating
Is
this
it the
one.
random-
F tier.
Is it the random
That one
question
sucks.
generator one?
F
Is
tier.
it the question generator one?
No, it's pet peeves.
It's pet
It's
peeves.
the one before that one. You listened to the wrong one there.
No, pet
Yeah,
peeves.
that one sucks. That is garbage.
Let Derek listen. You see what that one's? You see what that one's F tier?
The breathing.
No, the British accent.
What fucking episode am I listening to?
Episode 16.
Pet peeves. Pet peeves.
Pet peeves.
No, pet peeves.
Yeah,
16.
episode 16.
Yeah. If it's the one where you guys are just saying the word pet peeves, like the F.
No. I had a British accent, and I was like, "What's up, what givers?"
The worst British accent I've ever heard.
on this week of the podcast.
Yeah, I love you, Rory, but F to you, bro.
Yeah,
That's
all the way
this
on
is.
the bottom.
Let me tell you, this is the episode where I was looking back on these, and I was like, listen to all these, and I'm like, I think we should do a tier list of all this. And I was like, what do you think about this one? To my friend at work, I was like, listen to this episode, and he's like, is that you? And I'm like, yes. He's like, why you got an accent? And I'm like, I don't know.
That was your phase of life where you would do a British accent.
I would just
if
do
you
a
were
British
angry or
accent
something.
for no reason. I think I was watching Tommy in It.
Oh, you probably were.
Tommy in It.
And we would just be at work, and you would just start talking in a British accent for no reason.
British accent.
And I'd be like, what are you doing?
Instead, now I go, yeah, I'm literally so cool right now. You guys aren't doing your job right. Come on, just do your job. I gave you directions. Come on. You guys are literally so unbearable right now.
The uwu manager.
There's someone at work who actually talks like that, and it's not their fault. They have an actual list. And I feel so bad. They work the kitchen, and they are in charge of the inmates and shit. So she'll get pissed off about certain things, and it just her list gets worse.
You could not take her seriously, I bet.
Some people don't. And I feel,
especially as a prisoner.
Yeah.
What are you gonna woo to me, huh?
Well, literally, she's like, you can censor this if you want, right? Get your ass out of the fucking kitchen right now. Swear to fucking God.
Exactly.
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
I swear to God right now, if you don't leave, I'm gonna do something about it.
Light you up.
We'll get real mailed.
We'll send you to a fucking world before prison so you don't see a light of fucking day.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh.
Okay. Now it's episode 17 random questions.
17 random questions.
What's up, what givers? On this week of the podcast, the boys just did a random question generator, and that's it. So, let's just scramble on into it.
Classic pun. That was a good pun. Good pun on my part.
Phone's turned up.
It's kind of short.
Short?
It's only 8 seconds.
I liked it. It was a good one. I say. Dare I say, I think this is an A tier.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it was a great pun.
I love the pun.
Very short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Not too complicated.
Scramble on into it because it's random questions. Was it random?
Either second or third.
What?
I'd say either second or third for A. Not bad.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm thinking third. Not PTSD at level.
Agree.
Not the first episode. But I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good right there.
Yeah, it was solid.
18.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Some episodes are just.
What's up, point givers? On this week of the pod.
Nothing to complain about, but not too good. Okay.
Please, someone help me.
Episode 18?
I don't like this one.
They're holding me captive. Please.
Okay, I'm excited.
What kid podcast? Let's go.
I'll do the honors.
Oh God.
I love that at the end. Just like it podcast. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That one's pretty solid, honestly.
What are we thinking then? This was bucket list in disliked animals.
You know, it's starting like an extra storyline for the What Gives podcast.
I know. I wanted to like randomly bring it back and be like, hey, please somebody, are you guys out there? You know, like randomly do it or something like that. Throw
Like,
it
turn
in.
this into like a horror series.
Yeah,
It's
like
a
throw it
horror
into like a middle
podcast.
of an episode or something at the end of one. So he's just like a
You add-
random one.
You like quote unquote ad rolls, but the ad rolls slowly become more and more like a
Yeah.
horror story come through with lore.
Yeah, so then people would go through, pickpocket everything through all the episodes, you know?
That'd be cool. We could still do that. I think that'd be.
I could.
You could write something.
Yeah.
Well, now we can't because we talked about it.
They'll forget.
Don't forget, who's gonna watch this far into the episode?
To be fair,
Yeah,
who said we
we're
haven't
already.
done
Ooh. We haven't, but like.
that? Damn.
Start the storyline up. And I'll randomly insert it through it. Get different characters
Yeah.
coming in. But what are we thinking?
I think that one's pretty good.
That's solid.
It doesn't explain the episode.
Oh,
the
it
entire
doesn't.
point of our intros.
It was.
I think it might be like bottom of A
Bottom of A.
or like
It was
top
doing
of
something.
B.
It was doing something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we
Have some
thinking?
flavors,
Top A,
spice.
bottom B.
Or bottom
Bottom
A, top of B.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
right
bottom
here.
A.
Bottom A.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
Good solid spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, solid.
Sweet.
Episode 19.
19.
Hey. That's how old most of us are. Except for you, Rory.
I'm 20.
One more year, Rory. One more year. Okay, episode 19.
I didn't even explain what the episode was. Did I?
What is up, boy givers?
what
On
was-
this week of the podcast, it was just me and Dalton, and we read all school assignments, but the recording got corrupted a little bit, so
I mean, you said
sorry.
Oh, I
you
did.
were like,
Okay,
we
I
just
did.
read old school
Did anyone else
stuff.
catch the hint of British at the very start when I said "What's up"?
Is that what that was?
I was like, "What's up?" and I was like, "Normal."
And you were like, oh no.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as the other British accent. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think this one, I plan to like record the screen, but every time I plan to like record the screen or record a board game or something, it went awful and it just didn't
Yeah,
work.
it just goes horribly
It just
wrong.
didn't
it is great.
record. Probably because I did it. I tried to do it on OBS, and we usually do it on. We usually just do it on an audio thing, so it's just the audio.
Mm.
So yeah.
I
I'm
would say
thinking
bottom
Yeah.
of B.
bottom B.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bottom B.
Not too special, too much British.
Not
Kind of
too much.
generic.
Now this is one of the best ones we have.
Episode
this
20
does-
isn't even in the playlist.
Yeah, it is. It's the game show.
Oh.
Yeah. If you guys don't agree with me before you watch it, if this is not an S tier, I don't know what is an S tier.
Okay,
Which one
let's
is this?
see.
Episode 20.
This is a game show?
This is the game show. Ready? I'm listening to it. Welcome to the What Give Game Show. Woo! With your host, Rory. And our first guest, Dalton.
I'm here. It's me. It's your boy.
Cohen.
Yeah, right here.
And Aaron.
Hi.
Let's go.
Oh no.
I sound a little bit like, I don't know.
I appreciate your guest, Dalton. Like the pause.
For applause.
For applause. I should have edited these more, man. Would have been so much better if I edited it. I put like the applause in it and everything.
I mean, you had music in the background. I think it's S tier. I think it's funny.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Where do we want to put it? Where do we want to put it? But
What's number one right now?
Music and games, and then it goes Million Friends or Donald Trump. And then it goes
It beats Million Friends in my opinion.
Beats Million Friends.
I think that's a second. That's number
a second.
2.
Yeah, this is a solid 1 or 2.
Okay.
What do
We
you think, Rory?
got Survive in the Wild and Halloween left.
Ooh.
I've
Halloween
actually
there
put
twice.
Halloween.
This episode's a one.
Just one. I've actually put it on here twice for some reason.
Oh.
Let's listen to this
So
Halloween.
21.
What is up, book givers? On this week of the podcast, the boys talked about how long they could survive in the wild on their own, and what's one thing someone can steal without you noticing. Well, I know one thing I can steal from you. It's your time.
What good podcast? Let's go.
I like that one so much.
I know
That's
one
a-
thing I can
that's-
steal from you your time.
Your time. I
Your
think that's
time.
top S right there, personally.
Yeah, I would have to agree. That's a very good
Yeah.
intro. And you got I think that's Undertale music in the background.
Yeah, I got the Undertale music. I think that's Deltarune.
Very chill
No, that's
vibes.
Undertale. But it's
That's
just,
Undertale.
Was Deltarune even out at that time?
I don't know,
The demo.
the demo.
Oh,
And it's
Demo,
just,
probably.
it's just
Oh, yeah.
just the poppy music, and then it's just like the pun goes hard. The pun goes hard.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
that was a good
your
one, a very good
time.
one.
And then the classic. What Get Podcast? Let's go.
The last
Okay,
episode of
podcast,
What Gives.
This was the last episode. We did record a
Halloween
final episode,
So,
but then it just turned into Woody Rather, so I deleted it.
yeah,
I
that's
just
not a good way to
I
end
just
the
never
podcast.
edited it, and I was like, yeah, no,
That's
And this
fair.
is our shortest episode of the podcast?
yeah,
It's only 17 minutes. What the
really, 17 minutes.
Yeah.
We probably had stuff to do.
Oh yeah, we probably.
I think.
Let's see.
Let's see.
What is up, book givers? On this week of the podcast, the boys just told some scary stories, and that was it. Boo! Scared ya.
You did scare me.
I
You did scare me.
I scared you.
Yeah, I'm.
I knew
very
it.
scared
I
right
knew
now.
it. What can I say? I'm
shaking
good
my
at this
boots
stuff.
right now.
What are we thinking? What
What do you guys think?
Final
It's
episode.
hard to say it's hard to say it's bad. And it's the final episode
It's
we ever
the
did.
final episode. Unless we get
The final
Cohen
countdown.
and Aaron back on to do a finale episode.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you that is not gonna happen.
We can work
Okay,
something
which
out.
Aaron?
We can work something out.
No, we cannot. I'm not gonna get into that on the air, but that is not something that
I was gonna
can
say-
or
I was gonna
should
say-
happen.
I was gonna comment on something, but I was gonna say, Rory, you'd have to cut it out if I say it. So I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing.
We can get him on.
I'll-
We can get him on.
No.
No, I'll wait
We
till
could-
the end of recording to say it.
I could get in contact with Cohen again, maybe, but nuh-uh.
So what do we think?
Okay, enough of that. Honestly, that might be. That might be number 4. I think that beats out Donald Trump.
Donald. Oh, it's that good. Right here.
What do you think, Derek?
What do you think,
It was the
Derek?
final
It's
episode.
got that nostalgia.
I was thinking
You
more
did
like
scare me.
here,
Uh,
in like A tier, second A tier.
Give me your reasoning right now.
My ex was in it.
What?
Yeah, that was the final episode. I think that's why it was
We
so
did it with-
short.
We did it with your ex?
We did it with
Oh,
my
no.
ex.
Hold on, put that in F here.
Put that in up there.
Put that in F.
Okay, so that one's because the X was in it, and then this one was because of the intro. You know?
Yeah.
That's why there was two.
Yeah,
That's why there was two.
Yeah, see, it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah. But no, she was in the very last one. I convinced her to do it. I think that's why it was like 17 minutes. Cause
Yeah, that might be why.
she wanted to go hang out somewhere else and not do it. And I think you also had plans.
I don't know what I would have been doing.
Probably
I don't have a
drumming.
life. Probably.
Fadoodle.
Gives.